I decided I wanted to vlog for my world race, and it sounded like a cool idea until I got behind the camera, and now it's really awkward, but I'm gonna see what happens. So anyway, I'm about to go to training camp. What? Can I get a what? What? That's insane, right? I thought it was a couple months away. It's 3 days away. So anyway, thought I would just give you some updates for my first vlog about how I'm feeling about that, what I've done this week to prepare, kind of get my first vlog out of the way because it's freaking awkward, and go from there. So anyway, yeah, I leave for Gainesville, Georgia. I'm from Gainesville, Florida. Anyway, Gainesville, Georgia on Wednesday morning, and I'm super pumped. I'm actually driving all the Florida people, which is low-key like really exciting because that means I get to show up with already 4 friends. Surprisingly nervous about making friends, which is lame because if you're watching this and you know me at all, you know how freaking outgoing I am, but still terrified of that. Anyway, so last Sunday I was sitting in church and they put this map of the world on the screen, and like they do that every week. It's part of the beginning of the service, and it's just a map of the world, and it shows all of their missions connections all across the world. And I saw that, and for the first time it absolutely hit me that I'm about to go on the world race. And I think until that moment, the only emotion that I had about it was just pure excitement, which, don't get me wrong, I'm still so excited, but I literally saw the map of the world and I almost threw up because I leave for an entire year very soon. Which, like I said, I'm so excited, but I think the reality of that hit me for the first time on Sunday. And so this week has actually been kind of hard. I have been kind of emotional, thinking about my friends and my family and everyone that I'm about to leave. Thursday is my day off of work, and me and my mom went to Target and spent like a lot of time trying to find all the little things that I needed, like ibuprofen and earplugs and soap and toothbrush holder and things like that. And I got home and I laid it out all over the floor and immediately started crying because I didn't know how I would fit it in my pack. But after an entire day of literally losing my mind, at like 10:30 at night, I finally got my pack completely packed. I had extra room. I didn't know how I did it, but let's just say God is good on that one because holy cow, that was stressful.
Okay, also something I did was decided to set up my tent inside because I ordered the footprint for my tent, the thing that goes on the bottom of the tent and I guess protects the ground. I don't know. But I ordered it and it didn't say that it was made for my tent, so I was really nervous that it wasn't going to fit. So I thought I should really test it out before training camp, and it was raining and it was late at night, so I ended up doing that in my living room, and I recorded that for y'all because I'm sure that was just a mess, but it was fun. And yeah, I did a lot of Snapchats of MTV Welcome to My Crib, so that's embarrassing, but also low-key funny. Maybe high-key? Not sure. Anyway.
Also, this week, I attempted the hike. Yes, the hike. 3 miles in 50 minutes, which doesn't sound like that bad. But when you're carrying like 40 pounds on your back, it's kind of bad. It was interesting. I got about like, no kidding, half a mile, maybe a mile into this 3 mile hike, and it started torrential downpouring. So that was fun. Still managed to finish, soaking wet by the end.
How far did you walk?
3 miles!
How long did it take you?
47 minutes!
You rock, kid.
I am over the moon excited for training camp. Also terrified, but it's been really cool this week to just really think about the fact that this journey is about to begin. I think for a long time I've made this promise to myself that I am going to stay present in exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be present with Young Life. I'm going to be present with my family. I'm going to be present with my friends. I'm not going to think about this next big adventure coming up until training camp. And that was a promise that I made to myself back in like February. That I wouldn't think about it, that I wouldn't, you know, try and stay active on the group chats and stay active on the Facebook chats and all that stuff, because I feel like the Lord was really asking me to be present, and that I couldn't do good ministry back here at home if I was off thinking about everything that was to come. So I made this promise back in February that I would stay present and stay focused on what is in front of me and the ministry that's in my own backyard. I really didn't want to miss ministry on the way to ministry. And now that promise is about to be up. I think it's been really cool though to like fulfill that and to see that the Lord has been able to keep my blinders on and keep me focused. But now I feel like I'm just getting like sprung in the face by training camp because I really haven't thought about it that much. But I'm super excited for this next step. A lot of people keep asking me if I'm scared or what I'm scared about. My mom literally just sat down and asked me if I was scared about getting taken when I'm gone. Mom. But really, to answer that, for all of you who are wondering if I'm scared, yes and no. Depends on the hour, the minute that you ask me, honestly. Because I have so much peace about this. I have so much peace that this is exactly what the Lord is calling me to do. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally see what ministry is going to look like in my life, because I feel like that's what the Lord's calling me to, and I've been afraid to say yes for a long time now. And so it's really exciting for me to be able to take this next step. And so that being said, because I have so much confidence and assurance that this is what the Lord has for me, I don't have much fear in actually going. Like, there's very little that scares me in the sense of, could I be in danger? Could I don't know, miss home? And could I, all these different things. All of the natural things that you would think about being scared of. I feel like I have so much confidence that this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, that mostly doesn't scare me. But I will have you know, my stupid irrational fears are, one, that I'm not going to make friends, which, like I said, if you know me, my Myers-Briggs is ESFJ. I didn't answer a single introverted question, so think about that one. I don't know why I'm terrified of making friends, but I am, and that's so freaking weird for me, but I'm scared as crap about that. But I'm also so excited because I love new people, and I can't wait to meet these new friends that are going to be soon. Family, but still just like high-key scared about it, which is so weird. I can't express how weird that is for me. Anyway, most of my fear and the hardest thing I think about saying yes to this is saying yes to leaving people behind. And I don't know, I think watch me get emotional. It's just hard. Like, I have been blessed with the most incredible community, the most incredible family, the most incredible friends and relationships that have infinitely changed my life, especially in the past 2 years. And I think the reality that those things are still going to be happening back here and I'm not going to be able to experience them firsthand is really hard for me. And thinking about all the things that have the potential to be happening when I'm gone and I'll miss out on just sucks. But also I know that the Lord's plan is good, and that He is a good father, and that His plans for me far surpass everything that I could be experiencing back home, but still that's really hard. All in all, I'm just really excited, and I think the more I keep thinking about it and the faster it comes, the more I am thinking, what am I getting myself into? But in the best possible way. I feel like, and this is such a lame comparison, but I literally said this the other day, I feel like a new parent, or like I'm getting married or something like that. Like, you know, you're so excited and like you can't wait to meet your new baby, or I wouldn't know, I don't have a baby, but from what I've heard, you just can't wait. But like, also, this is a huge step. Like, it's terrifying and like such a huge responsibility. Like, and I don't know, terrifying, but like the best possible terrifying. And so that's what I'm at. That's what I'm feeling. Super ready to get this next step on the road. I will keep you updated. I'm gonna try and videotape all of training camp, or at least as much as I possibly can, because one thing I learned is batteries run quickly, or run out quickly if you leave your camera on. I'm gonna try not to do that at training camp. Mistake I learned, unfortunately, at Plunge. But yeah, I'm gonna try and videotape training camp. So I'll see you back here after training camp, August like 20th. But I probably won't make a video then. So let's be honest, like the week after. Bye.